Everybody, and welcome to our family activity today. We're going to be making jars, and some of you might have done this kind of thing before as thankfulness jars, but we are going to look at them as celebration jars. I mean, how many times in the last week have you said, I wish I could do this, I wish I could do that? Hugh, what do you wish you could do?
I wish I could go to KFC with my friends.
KFC with his friends. Jeremy, what do you wish you could do?
Well, you may be surprised by this, but how about the beach?
What do you want to do at the beach?
Sit and read.
And dig.
And dig. And drink my coffee.
And I would really like to have a coffee with my mum, which I didn't do as often as maybe I should have done now I come to think about it. But instead of feeling sad about those things, what we're going to do is we're going to make a special jar, and what we're going to do is we're going to put on bits of paper all the times we think of something we wish that we could do. We're going to write it on a bit of paper, we're going to pop it in these jars, and then when we're allowed to do what we want to do again, when life goes back to normal, we've got a fantastic to-do list, not just for ourselves but for our whole families. So there's all kinds, here if you could show them, there's all kinds of different things you could use, but we're going to go for a really big one, and Jeremy's going to stick some plain paper on it while I talk to you, just so that we've got a nice colourful base to work on it. Okay, now you could stick all kinds of things on your jar. You might have some stickers, you might have some little diamonds, you've probably got pens and paper, and I've started by doing 3 little pictures of those things that we talked about in our family. Those are supposed to be some KFC chips, there's a bucket and spade for going to the beach, and there's a mug of coffee. So
good.
those are some of the things that I'm going to stick on the jar when Jeremy's finished. I've also found some old ribbons and bows. There's all kinds of things around the house that you might be able to find. And I thought one thing that might be good with a ribbon is, I don't know about your house, but in our house the pen always goes missing. So I was thinking maybe about tying the ribbon really tight around the pen and then sellotaping that to the jar so that it doesn't go missing. So whenever we think of anything, we can add it. So, all kinds of ideas.
Is that done well enough, or?
That is done well enough. So now, Jeremy, would you like to start to stick these on?
Yes.
You've got a glue stick there you can use, stick them all over. I might add a few sparkles. They come in long strips, so I'll put some long strips of sparkles.
Which one it is?
Here we go. And you can do one each, but it might be a lovely idea just to do one big one, just as a family. Decorate it all together and start to put things in. Now, if you do have any, Post-its are brilliant. I'm just going to sellotape my pen on here as well, so that I know that the pen isn't going to go missing. We can find the pen whenever we need to write something. And the pen needs to be on quite a long piece of string, otherwise it's too difficult to write with. So you need to have it so that you could write and then put it back on again, so it is going to dangle a bit off. Okay, and then for the Post-its, if you've got space somewhere and you want to, maybe here, you could actually stick them on. Now if they don't stick, one tip would be just to cut them to make them a little bit thinner. And then if you get some sellotape and put it on the last Post-it underneath it, you can stick it on. Then you've always got Post-its and you've always got a pen whenever you think of anything that you wish you'd been able to do. And I have got some that we wrote down earlier, the things that we've said. Have coffee with my mum. I'm going to fold that up now. I'm not going to feel sad about it. I'm going to feel excited about it, because that's something that when this is over, I'm going to do. I've got Jeremy's here. Go to the beach. He was supposed to say dig, but he said sit around drinking coffee, because that's what he really likes doing. But Hugh and I really like digging. Yeah, and some digging. So we're going to put that one in. And instead of thinking about how we're not going on our holiday at Easter, we'll think about how great it's going to be when we do go on our holiday. And there's Hugh's one. Go to KFC with his friends. Okay, and that's the kind of thing you can do quite a lot of the time, particularly when you're Hugh's age and at college, but suddenly you can't do it. But he knows that he's going to be able to do that, and that will be exciting in the future, so we're going to put that one in as well. So this is not our jar for feeling sorry for ourselves, this is our jar of celebration. And we'd really love it if you make them as a family, if you could get your mum and dad to take a picture of them, put them on the Facebook page, or email them to Paul Meadows so that he can show people next week what you've made. And we'd love to hear about some of the ideas that you're putting in there. Because we know for lots of us it's a difficult time. Like for me, I was planning a big birthday party, and it's not going to be this year.
Well, how old are you going to be?
It's a secret,
Good.
but it's quite a big one. But what I've decided to do is to stop the clock. I'm going to stay at my age until next year and then have a really big party. So it's not about worrying about the things we can't do now, but looking forward to how much we're going to enjoy them when we get the opportunity. Okay then, bye everybody.
Bye.